Good morning.
Okay, let's start. I will finish this chapter today on pricing, which means we are ready with product, the topic on product and pricing, two marketing mix elements which we have covered so far. And in the coming week on Monday, same class time, then 10:30, 15 minutes, you will have a quiz. The next quiz, which will be based on product and pricing chapter. 10 questions, half mark each through LMS. Fine, I've been talking about pricing as a second marketing mix element, why pricing is important for companies, for consumers, already been discussed. And then for setting up the price, it's not such an easy thing, it's a very big challenge. Reason being, if you set a high price, you might lose customers. If you set a low price, you might lose profit, right? Now, how to set a price? The concept of fair price works. The concept of fair price says that both parties must agree to the price, fair price. Otherwise, there will be no sale, right? How will the parties agree? There is a buyer view, there is a seller view. Now, these things were already covered, so I'm going a bit quickly. Buyer view is consumer looks for value. Whatever be your price, you can put any price. Consumer is not concerned. Consumer is seeing whether by paying that much money, relative value is received or not. If it is a higher price, consumer expects higher value, more usefulness from the product. If it is a lower price, then consumer is willing to compromise on that thing. Whereas seller is looking for profit. So the situation is like that seller wants to have as high price as possible. Buyer wants to have as low price as possible. And the point where both of them agree is known as fair. I'm sure you must have been through situation where we bargain, and when we are bargaining, there is a possibility that we quote a certain price, seller agrees, and the deal takes place. Another possibility is that the seller doesn't drop the price that much as you want it to be dropped. So for you, there is a certain price at which you are seeing value, but for the seller, that price means a loss. So the deal does not take place, right? So that's why fair price comes into play. Now talking about pricing strategies, the topic for today. Offline or online, the concept remains the same. How to set the price? The first step is, so we can call it step number one, that you have to calculate the cost of production. Cost of production means when you are making a product, product, service, whatever your bundle, how much you spent in making one piece. So which will include your fixed cost, which will include your variable cost. Fixed cost are the things, whatever be the situation, but you have to spend. Like if you have rented a place for the work, whether you are working or it is closed, you have to give the rent. If it is, let's say, monthly, yearly, 6 months, whatever, but you have to pay the rent. If you have hired people, whether they are working full time or they are sleeping, you have to pay the salary. So these type of things come under fixed cost. Variable cost are depending on how much you work, how much you make, it will vary. Like if you are you need raw material for making product, right? So if you are making 10 products, you need certain amount of raw material. If you are making 100 products, you need more raw material. If you are making 1000 units, you need even more raw material, right? If you are working for 5 hours in that place, you have to pay for electricity accordingly. If you are working in the same place for 10 hours, electricity consumption will be different, right? So these come under variable cost. Now when you are producing, you calculate your fixed cost, sorry, you calculate your total cost. Now whatever be the cost, you have to add a profit margin, which becomes your price. Now this profit margin is the part, challenging part. Cost is calculated, you will calculate it, you will know how much you are spending, and it will not vary. There will be slight plus minus, but you will know how much you are spending. Now how much profit you should take? If you become greedy and you think of taking a lot of profit, there's a possibility customer might say that the price is very high for the quality you are providing. And if you put a very less, like, profit margin, price becomes less, there some customers might like it. But the impression can also be low price means low quality product, right? So profit calculations have to be done sensibly. Once you have decided on the price, and how you decide depends on market situations. Some pricing strategies I will talk about. Base pricing strategies, starting pricing strategies, and then you start working, you start selling. With time, depending on market situation, different factors, competitors, some festival is coming, recession time has come, there is a possibility you will have to vary your price, right? So there are other pricing strategies which are known as adjustment pricing strategy. Now let's see some important pricing strategies which are used in online environments. Some of them are found in offline also, some are unique or in a way more adaptable to online. What they are? First one is leadership. Now who is a price leader? A price leader means a company which claims to provide the best price. Best price means lowest price. Means, see, for the customer, what is the best price? For best price for a customer is the lowest price. So that person is a pricing leader. Leader doesn't mean ahead, most expensive. Leader here means providing the best price. Like Amazon. Amazon claims to have the best price. Many companies you will often see they say price match guarantee. If you can find a lower price somewhere else, we will match the price. But buy from us. They are price leader. Promotional pricing means pricing done to promote sales, like the discounts. like the discount, offers, all these things. The reason is sometimes to encourage first purchase. See, a product is launched in the market and price is often higher, right? New product. Customer doesn't have a review about this product, or you are visiting a new city, you are searching for hotels in that location, date and all. There is a new property, you haven't heard the name. Now, the price is similar to other hotels in vicinity. What will happen? There is a risk factor because you have never seen this hotel before, you never heard the name. What about if this hotel gives a discount, a good discount on room rate? Not much to lose. We will be willing to take the risk, right? So this is promotional pricing. You are trying to promote. Third is solution based pricing. Solution, they will provide a solution to something, also known as all inclusive, include or bundling. Buy one get one free, buy a laptop, bag will come free, because if you are buying a laptop you might need a bag also. Bag comes free. Buy a laptop, printer comes free. So they are providing you a solution. You buy a laptop, a desktop, you might need to take printouts. Solution is we will give you. You buy separate, expensive, you buy together, it will be cheaper for you. Then comes segmented pricing. Now, segmented pricing is also known as value based pricing. Means the seller will create segment based on different criteria. It could be like, if you buy in bulk you get a discount. So segments, someone buying one piece, someone buying 10 piece, someone buying 100 pieces. Okay, someone buying for a ticket early morning, someone buying noon time, someone buying late night. There is a price variance, you must have observed. The reason is because the company, the seller, based on the value, they segment the pricing. Value based pricing is very commonly used in airlines. If a traveler has an emergency, or rather there is a person who has an emergency and has to travel, right? Earliest flight, what is the possibility? It will be very expensive. Even if three times the price, the person will travel because there is an emergency. But if you are booking a flight for, like, let's go on a vacation, when after 6 months you are searching for options, the price is three times, I'm sure you will not book unless and until you have spare money, a lot of spare money. Otherwise, you will not book. You will say, oh, very expensive tickets. You might change the country or city, or you might go to some other airline, right? Why? Because when we are booking at the last moment, this ticket is of value for us, even if expensive. If I miss, a big deal is gone. Whereas if I am booking months in advance, not much value for the ticket because I am flexible, I can change my schedule. Then comes auctions. So for you, homework will be forward and reverse auctions. What is the difference? Forward auctions, most commonly we'll see what happens in a forward auction. You put a price, base price. Anything above is acceptable. Whoever quotes the highest, the product goes to them. So for me as a seller, anything above base price is a profit. The higher it goes, the more good for me. Then targeted pricing, also known as location based pricing. When we are buying something online, cookies and all, companies can have a track from where we are accessing. through IP address. There are ways. And like any city, even if we say Riyadh, there are neighborhoods, the residents are high net income people. Then there are neighborhoods where the residents have low income. We don't see a mix that there is an area where high net income, rich, ultra rich people are living, and in between there are very small houses and apartments. Low income people are living. Usually, people live or the neighborhood is developed in a way where similar kind of profiles happen because the property rates are different, rents are different. So, prices can also be targeted accordingly. Then comes market oriented pricing. Now, market oriented pricing broadly of two types: market introduction and pricing. Market introduction is of two types: skimming and market penetration. What is skimming? Skimming is you launch a product and launch. So, let's say this is your market, target market based on income, disposable income. You launch a product whose price is high. What will happen? The lower income people, even if they like the product, they cannot buy the product. Some, there will be a group which will buy mobile phones, new product, feedback is not in the market, very expensive, but still people buy. Then there is a group which waits for some time. So a product started at 5,000 comes to 4,500. So first the company targeted only this group. Then the company targeted this group. Then the product comes to 4,000. Now the company is targeting this group. So this way the price keeps on dropping, and level by level the company targets different groups, take their money. This is known as skimming. Level, skim, you skim the market of their money layer by layer. Market penetration is opposite. Now in skimming the product was introduced at a higher price. In market penetration, your goal is to enter, capture the market quickly. There is a possibility your competitor is about to launch a similar product in the market. If you delay, your customer will be divided, because right now they only have a, like, they don't have an, they have a single option, your product. After a month or 2 months they will have two products in the market almost similar in nature. So what should I do? I need to block the customer quickly. Mobile phone, if I give a discount, initial introductory discount, 500 real discount initially, there will be more customers. So these customers also I can target, and once they have bought the product from me, they are locked for a few years. Market penetration, you launch the product at a lower price or you give a good discount in order to penetrate the market quickly. Then we have prestige pricing. Now, skimming and prestige, there are similarities and there are differences. So the main similarity is skimming, when we launch the product, we launch at a higher price, mobile phone. In prestige also, prestige product, exclusive product. When we launch at a higher price, luxury product. You see luxury products, whether it is any big like cars or you have watches, Rolex and all, or leather products, fashion products, the price is high. The reason is because of the image, superior quality. This product, high price, superior quality. Now the difference is skimming. The product price will come down with time. Mobile phone price goes down. Laptop, tablets, electronic products, they go down with time. Initially high, then comes down. It has to come down. Whereas luxury products, prestige products, the price will not drop. Price will be maintained, because if it starts dropping, it will lose the image of being an exclusive product. It means anyone can afford. Just wait for some time. These are This is prestige pricing strategy. Then comes competitive pricing. Now, competitive pricing works on the notion that you have to set a price relative to your competitor. Telecom industry. You see, calling rates, internet rates for all the companies around you, more or less the same, because the service is similar. Now, if two companies are providing similar service, I will look for a better price. If the internet speed provided by two companies is same, customer service is same, everything is almost similar, why should I pay extra price? So in competitive pricing, you have to match your competitor. Then comes subscription. Netflix, you subscribe. Software also. What happens in the case of software? Applications. You download, 5 days free. You use. Now, if you like it, you have to pay. You have to subscribe. And every month there will be a deduction, or yearly, whatever plan you choose. This is known as a subscription service. So we have three more. Freemium. Freemium is a combination of free and premium. Dropbox. You download, you can use it for free. YouTube, you can use it for free, but you will see advertisement. You don't like advertisement. Pay a premium to use the premium service. No advertisement. Dropbox, basic capacity, fine. But once you get used to, you keep on putting more and more data. You need storage. You need storage. Now you are used to behavioral change. You need storage. You have to pay a premium for that. This is known as a freemium strategy. Now, odd even and reference are commonly seen in offline environment also. Odd even is like when you see numbers like price of 199, 9.99, 95, like this. Why do companies put this price? When we think 199 now, change is needed, all these things, cash, why not round it off? Research has shown, as human beings, like we human beings, when we see a number, we round it off to the left hand side. So when we see, like, if we see a price and the price says 199, the impression for us will be, oh, I am buying something in hundreds, where actually I am buying something in 200. 199 is 200, but what we think 100 means 100 back. No, it's actually 200. You are spending not 100, you are spending 200. So when we see these prices and we do a random calculation, 999, 199, 1099, 9.99, we are thinking we are paying less, but actually we end up spending extra. Research has shown different values exist, that ranging from 8, 12, 24% increase in sales by the company when they are using odd even pricing. That's why you go to hypermarkets and all, almost every other product is using odd even pricing. Reference price. Now, what is reference pricing? See, the name says it all. A reference. You create a reference point. Now, if company says, let's say, uh, 699, 15% discount. 15% discount on 699. Now, if you have to calculate how much you are saving, it will be a difficult thing. 15% of 699. So approximately 104. But if the company puts like this, uh, 699 cut 594, you will see prices where they show the old price, cancelled, new price. Now, without any calculation, random, straight away by seeing 100, I am saving, right? And the customer has a reference point, because if this is 699, I'm like, um, 15% discount. I don't know. And also, if they say, sometimes we ask, the price is 699, and we say, this is after discount or before discount. In that case also, what was the original price, how much. But if they put both the prices together, straight away we see, wow, there is a discount. 15 is a very little discount, but still if it is 25, 30, 40, whatever, then the impression, the effect is more, right? So this is another form of pricing. These are some of the important pricing strategies which are used by companies. Fine. So class, if you have any question, please you may ask. Otherwise, the announcement originally made, there will be a quiz coming Monday, 10:30 class time. It starts 15 minutes. Which chapters? Chapter 5 for the part on product and the part on pricing. Right? Same 10 questions, half mark each.
Doctor,
Midterm will be after the Eid holidays. When we join back, then we will have your midterm. So we need to have 2 midterms. We will see. I hope you are getting connected on the for project groups. Khalid, yes.
I want to ask you about the midterm. Which chapters
Yes,
will be
Khalid.
included?
Any question if you have?
Yes, can you hear me, Doctor?
I can't hear Khalid. If you are speaking, please post a message because I can't hear you. So please connect with your group members. Fill the online link. Then please choose a company. Visit the link. I send an email. Register your company. They will contact you for the project. Don't worry. Am I audible, class? Now I am getting worried because there is no response from the other side.
Yeah, we can hear you, Doctor. Can you hear me?
Faisal, if you are speaking, I can't hear you because I can see. We see the update. Like if someone is speaking on the other side, or the microphone is open, but I can't hear. Just a moment. Let me check. Yes, Faisal.
Oh, yes, can you hear me? Hello, Doctor.
Can someone post in the chat if I am audible? Okay, okay. Because I cannot hear. Please, if anyone has a question, thank. Otherwise, I got worried. Otherwise, I would have to repeat what I said. So, please, if you have any question, post over here. I can't hear. or at least chats are coming. So please don't delay for your project. What exactly is the project? Start, coordinate with them. If you don't understand anything, I am there. Let me know, right? If any problem is happening, whatever, please, you are representing the college, the department, the university. Try to make the best use of it. Take it as an experience, because this experience will go on your CV. Have you worked outside? Yes. For your project, you have interacted with the company, you have worked with the company. You will, inshallah, you can get a certificate also, hopefully, from there, for the time spent there. Then for your co-op it will help, for your job it will help, right? Regarding the final evaluation is in my hand. I will give you a template. So whatever work you will do over there, you will have to structure it, put it in the template, submit to me as a final report. So evaluation on the basis of what you are doing, how good your work is, I will do. So don't worry for that, right? Their evaluation for themselves they might do. For me, for the course, I will do the evaluation. So on that front, don't be worried. And fine. So for quiz, we meet on Monday, 10:30, right? So I assume there is no question, because on chat I am not getting any response. So we stop here, class. Thank you. Have a nice weekend ahead. See you for your quiz on Monday, 10:30. Product strategy and pricing strategy.